Hello everybody, good morning or good afternoon or good evening depending on what time it is for you where you are. Happy Sunday, welcome to our Sunday morning stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Stumpy ahoy, thank you for the 4-month resub. Hazel and chat, I hope everyone's been well. Hi Shells, how are you guys doing? What's up Sneaky Turtle, Sherby, Farlina, Fish Shirt. Despite the fact that I have unmirrored my camera quite some time ago, I still now think of this as the Legna shirt from the couple of weeks where I had my camera flipped and I decided to wear it anyways. I was out jogging this morning and I was thinking, well, what am I gonna wear on stream today? And then I thought, Legna shirt. That's the one. Happy Sunday morning. We're cozy. We're feeling the burn. We're in it. Look at how cute. Look at how, her belt needs fixing. I was thinking, look how cute she is in basically default armor, like starter armor mog. And then I realized she's got like some demon stones on her waist, on her belly button. I want to just hide the belt. That's all I want to do. Yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. I have been busy. I have been collecting transmog sets. I have been purchasing many sets with my Marks of Honor. And then it's occurred to me that there's nothing that says that I have to buy all of them this season because I'm going to do this again next season. And there's going to be more honor, forthcoming with that. Maybe not quite the same quantity from Solo Shuffle, but not nothing. Up early enough for a jog? Yeah, something like that. I didn't wear my glasses. It's always a struggle in that I don't really want to wear my glasses if I'm exercising because, like, I don't know, it's just not that comfortable. But I don't see very well without them, but I see well enough to not get myself, like, toasted by a car. Hi, kitty, you want to come over? What's up, buttercup? Yeah. Marks of Honor BOA? Yeah, so if I ever get to a point where I have every single armor set on this character, and then I guess all of the weapons, because I have some designs on... I have some ambitions of also buying the weapon arsenals, and those are dramatically more expensive. From the sounds of the tooltip, they will teach you weapon appearances, even if they're not for the class you learn them on, so it will give you like the whole batch of weapons for a given season for your account, which is great, but they're 80 Marks of Honor each, so that would keep me busy for some time, but then also benefit me on other characters. That would be kind of like a nice intermediate thing to do, because I don't know any other class that I want to wear PvP sets on. Like, for whatever reason, I like mogging PvP sets when I'm gonna PvP, and I don't want to do that in anything but Resto Druid. I feel like I've been mono class in PvP forever, and I'm pretty happy this way. The only thing I would ever, I think, seriously consider setting up, unless I had like some crazy season where I just want to play everything, would be like a DPS to play at really low ratings just for fun, like a BM Hunter or something. So maybe I would look into Hunter sets, but I have a few of those as well. No, they're 80. Wearing contacts is a struggle because I rub my eyes a lot. I don't have contacts, and I never have had, and I wonder if there'll ever be a point in my life where I'm like, you know what, I should get contact lenses, because I just like wearing glasses. But I have the privilege of my vision doesn't suck that bad. I have a prescription and it helps sharpen things up, but I'm not it's a pretty minor prescription. Hi kitty cat. You wanna come see me? Hello. You wanna come see chat? How have you been this morning? You had an empty bowl. You'd finished your breakfast really early, and then I refilled it and I put it down and you went meow, meow, which is your thank you meow, which is very cute. Thank you. Hi. Pretty blind. Contact lenses liberating for being out and exercise. Yeah, I think if my vision deteriorated more, I might appreciate them for some more vigorous outdoor activity. Although I'm not like a snowboarder. Dread the idea of having to poke my eyes. Stick to glasses only. That I'm surprisingly stoic about. I don't know why I'm not that upset about the eye touching. I just think I look cuter with glasses. I just like the way that my face looks while I'm wearing glasses. And for whatever reason, that vanity is more withstanding than the vanity of looking cute with like hair. Experience wearing contacts for the first time was unreal. It's like I got my vision back. Got LASIK last year. Like putting them in for long hikes too. So, that's a good idea. I want to show you what I did. I've been busy. Not only did I buy a bunch of sets, I made it to 93% on this bar. So I did some work yesterday on my Vicious Mount Solo Shuffle grind. I didn't really do much work on climbing rating or anything. I've discovered that I must be right about... It's very, very hard to climb rating. It's possible, but you have to really find ways to carry, because if you just kind of go 3 and 3, you're going to stay put exactly where you are. You'll also get Conquest and Honor, and that's good. I no longer need any Conquest gear, so I am full PvP item level 424. I've fully collected the this set, which I'm quite happy about, because that's kind of a cool set. I might wear that at one point in my life. However, and then I guess I'm just saving up Conquest to buy Conquest weapons, extra Conquest weapons for Transmog now. But yeah, I gotta get back in there. I'm not worried about climbing rating. I said from the beginning that wasn't the point. As long as I stay above 1k, it's fine. But there's nothing like climbing a little bit of rating to be like, ooh, could I do more? You know, there's nothing like a little bit of progress to make you want to do more progress. But yeah, mount today. I'm going to commit. I'm going to go all in with the solo shuffle today. I want to get that mount. I don't know how long it'll take. I'm not in a huge hurry, but I wanted to kind of do a not PvP stream yesterday, and then today I could just kind of commit to one. I haven't had any new tattoos since the end of 2021. So it's been more than a year since I've had any new work done. My sleeve's done. It's finished. It is complete. Sometimes I can't tell if my glasses are dirty or if oh man. If my glasses are dirty or if my eyes aren't awake yet. Mount is all that matters. If I made it to 1600, and my so far best has been 1550, if I made it to 1600, I would get a couple more pieces of transmog of the elite set, but it still wouldn't be the whole elite set. It almost feels like it's not worth. It almost feels like it's not worth. Or your computer screen is crummy. Ah, you know what it is, and it's a pretty big bummer because these are new. I have a tiny scratch in my lens. Oy. Oy, oy, oy. That's a later me problem. I also have a huge scratch on my computer screen, so there is that. I have not been wildly careful with these monitors, and they've moved with me a couple of times now. So there is that. Where is the scratch actually? You know what? You can't really see the computer screen scratch while the screen's on, which is nice. Oh, we have casters. I'm gonna swap out of this, and I'm gonna grab precognition. It's really hard for me to land clones on Arshams. It seems like they have a lot of stops for me. But I'm gonna try. Oh. Alright. Actually, I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna try and clone the off DPS.
Infusion. Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt. Ascendance. Fear. Chaos Bolt. Ascendance. Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt.
Hey, they did it. Good job. Yeah, the bar at the bottom is honor. That's just tracking my honor level. I've come to realize by way of inspecting other people in solo shuffle, everybody else PvPs more than me. All the PvPers PvP way more than me. My honor level is only like 80, 87. So when I get to 90, I'll get a toy. But everybody I run into is like 200 plus, and I know that honor levels have been around for like quite some time. Whoa. Run. The standoff. Although I have done some work on it just with a couple weeks of solo shuffle for sure. When was the last time you PvP'd in a DPS? For fun? Oh, like a half an hour in Warlords? The last time I did it enough to like buy any gear was probably Cataclysm. This is so greedy.
Fear.
Okay.
Fear.
I am like stuck in a wall. I can get off it. I can get off it. All right.
Fear. Fear.
Oh, I don't have it up yet. All right. I've panicked and I've lost all sense of sensibility. My warrior is the blue square. They're over there.
Rare imitation. Stormkeeper. Fear.
Oh, they killed somebody. Good job, team. Every now and then, if my team's under too much pressure, I'll be doing fine for a little bit, and then I just start to lose it, and then I'm panicking and making poor choices. Okie dokie. I wonder which one they want this time. Am I gonna keep precog? Yeah, I'm gonna keep precog. Solo play, old expansions. Both good options. I'd give a Slate Edge to Hunter. Yeah, we got a kitty cat.
Fear. Stormkeeper. Fear. Chaos Bolt. Fear. Vengeance. Fear. Bolt. Fear. 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 Fear.
There we go. 3 wins. That means progress, as long as nobody leaves. I miss Nutty. Hope all is well today. Hello. Hope things are good with you. Be safe. Take reactive resin. I think I had the warrior for the all of the opening rounds, and I don't want to get used to that level of damage output. Well, see you later. Have a good walk, kitty cat. Gonna go do the lap around the house, I bet. All right. That's my priest. I'm assuming they want to hit warrior, I guess.
Avatar. Ice. Chaos Bolt. Fear. Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt. Fear. Stormkeeper. Fear. Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt. Ascendance.
Oh, no. Super dead. Super dead. Yeah, if you win 3 rounds out of 6, it counts as a win, or it technically counts as a win, and it gives you conquest and it gives you vicious mount progress. If you want to climb rating, you're gonna need to win more than 3, though. Progress is at 93%. 93 is what we're starting today at. I did some work on it last night. What made you retire from being a Shadow Priest? I really wanted to heal, and it seemed like there was an opportunity where people might need me to heal. We had some personnel move around in the guild, and I figured I could get in early and take a healer spot.
Ascendance.
What are we saying
Avatar.
here? I want to like clone their cooldowns if I can.
Stormkeeper.
Oh dear, oh dear. Buy them time. Yes. All I care is for the mount. I'm excited about the mount, but it's sometimes I look at the Horde one and I feel like the Horde one's cooler. I know that I will get both. You get the vicious mount. You have it for both. You have it for both factions, but the Horde's like a dark one with red stripes, and the Alliance one's just kind of like a leopard, but like a ripped leopard. Oh, they're playing greedy.
Avatar. Stormkeeper. Infusion. Ice.
I could clone myself. Oh no! Oh well, we got we went 4 and 2, which is good. We actually got some rating. I actually got 45 rating, which hasn't happened to me in a long time. I usually will, you know, try my hardest and I'll win 4, and it'll give me like 8 rating, and it's funny and painful. So we got some boxes. We got lots of honor, 1650 honor. I see why they're turning it down next season, but I like getting disgusting about some honor because I like collecting the transmog. Run a main with a high PvP rating. No. No, this is about the extent of my PvP career recently. Okay, there's that. There's that. I genuinely am struggling to get 1600. It's tough out here as a shuffle healer. So that brings me, I got 14 marks of honor. We are 95% of our way towards my mount. I like to buy the little boxes that give me more marks of honor to just sit on them. And then what am I going to buy next sets-wise? I'll do it all at the end, but we have collected every... Oh, you know what? We need to get Hateful. Or Savage, rather. I need to go get one more I don't want to call it ugly. One more set from Legion or Wrath Dalaran. But then we're shopping in Pandoria. There we go. Okay, in we go. Fluked my way into getting that transmog set. You can get the Vicious Saddle Mounts from Solo Shuffle. Happy Sunday. How you doing today? Hi, honey bun. I'm doing good. I am. I'm up today. I'm here. I've been I've got coffee. I got outside. It rained a tiny bit on me, but it was like a nice refreshing rain. And then I've been trying this cold shower game because nothing else has worked for me in my life. And I won't say that I like taking cold showers. I would say I actively loathe them. But makes me feel all tingly. I'm up. I'm at it. Brain is mildly on. If you're having consistent issues with brain fog, it's kind of a harmless thing to try. Assuming that you're not gonna just like, leave yourself in an ice bath or anything like that. Wonder Bagel! I love people's names. Yep, everybody's names equally. I wish my queues went this quick. Yeah, the healer queue life is pretty juicy. It's pretty privileged. Go-Go Juice didn't hit the spot today. That's what's painful about Solo Shuffle as DPS. I had some thoughts about trying out Solo Shuffle as a DPS, finding my 600 rating bracket and then living there, but the concept of it taking so long between queues really kind of saps the fun out of it for me. I feel like I'd rather just heal it, for better or for worse, because at least I can get back in. So they want that, which means I'm going to be trying to do what I can here to kind of neutralize the wet.
Metamorphosis. Offending red.
Oh, well, someone's dead. I am very afraid of somebody on my team. I don't run details during games, so I don't know who's doing all the damage. But whenever there's a lot of damage, I take my wins when I can get them, and then I become very afraid for later when the teams are swapped. So that's a balanced grid that we're fighting on the opposite side. Queue up and do something else on the computer in the meantime, otherwise it's just impossible. How you enjoying Resto? Hard stuck 1800 making me crazy. Climbing seems horrific. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm trying to not want rating, which is hard because I've almost finished my first goal, which was just get the Vicious Mount. And a tiny part of me wants to keep queuing. Well, a medium part of me wants to keep queuing because I feel like I'm getting somewhere. But I know that if I make climbing rating into my goal, I will invariably... Alright, that's not right. That's not how we use. Oh, that's what they want. All right. Well. All right, so they're swapping. Never be afraid to just wing tree real early when they're popping all of their cooldowns. I think it's the Boomkin. I think it's the Boomkin that hurts that badly.
Cyclone. Cyclone.
Get him!
Avenging Wrath.
Oh, I have nothing for you. I'm drinking! Oh no, I had something for them! Oh, it's a bummer. I had overgrowth. I just, panicked. Oops. Oh, that was going so well until it wasn't. That's okay. You can't get too attached because you can't. All you can do is try new choices. Taking nothing but cold showers for a year. Would not recommend it all the time. Sometimes you need a hot shower to loosen up your muscles. What I'm kind of feeling is like I could probably get away with cold showers in the morning, or like in the afternoon if I'm trying to like perk up and get some work done. And then when I have time for it, like a nice hot bath at bedtime puts me down like nobody's business, and I love them very much. I have such fears about the Boomkin. Oh. I'm never gonna get away with this. I'm never gonna get away with this. No, I'm never gonna get away with this. Oh dear. I wanted so badly to rake stun the Boomkin, but then they sensed me coming and I got typhooned out, and then I tried to hardcast the clone anyways in front of a demon hunter who did kick me, and then it was just a big mess. We can do better than that. It's gonna be a bit of a late.
Avatar. The Hunt. Power infusion. Shattering Thrall.
How do they have paints up again? They just did it. Oh dear. You have fear? Don't have fear. There we go. We'll take our second win. Not looking for any specific gameplay advice today. Feel really bad for that one guy in solo shuffle. Alrighty, we got. I'm still afraid of the Boomkin, but so far I'm like 0-2 for trying to CC it before the game gets going. So I should probably not extend myself overly far in aim of that goal, because I've been getting myself into big fat trouble.
Avatar.
Especially when
Power shattering Thrall. Cyclone. Cyclone.
Oh man, I thought I'd arranged it.
Cyclone.
Oh no! I was so close to me getting that and not them. That boomkin trucks. Absolutely trucks. Alright, but they're on my team for the last round, so maybe if I can protect them, it'll be fine. Until I watched you, assume the green puddle would be bad to stand in, would never do so. That would be logical. Wonder Bagel, no!
Avatar. Avenging Wrath. Power Infusion. Avenging Wrath.
Oh, did we win? We did win! I don't know who died. I felt like my boomkin was on the verge of succumbing. But we got the 3 rounds. So no rating. Rating unchanged, but you get your honor and your conquest and your vicious mount percentage. Boomkin won all 6. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. They were going ham. Professor Meatballs, if you would kindly respect our no backseating policy, I would appreciate it. IQ is insane. It's nice. We're just hanging out. We're just playing. I appreciate. I'm not saying you're incorrect. I'm just saying I'd like to, play and figure it out on my own. Going after Vicious Mount? Yeah, yeah. I am 97% of the way there. It's not hard specifically. It's just a grind. It takes some time. You got to put some work into it. Cool mount. Hopefully this last match is that random 3. I guess so, but then what am I going to do with the rest of my day? I wanted the PvP today. Like the level 10 Druid bug? Why, thank you. I also swapped back to default shapeshift forms. Just like regular night elf, cat, and bear forms and stuff. Hmm.
Avenging Wrath. Power Infusion. Avenging Wrath.
Well, that's a dead Disc Priest. I have audio. Don't know why it keeps putting the no audio icon next to my name. Glad they added a way more casually to Arena. It's really nice as a healer to have a place that you can just kind of jump in to practice, you know, like you can just kind of play games without needing to find teams and then replace people when they leave. It's definitely not the same caliber of practice as you would get with a dedicated team because you're constantly swapping comps. You won't have, it's not quite the same thing, but it's definitely, if you're just trying to like build game awareness and
Avatar. Power Infusion. Avatar.
oops. Bubble. I'm gonna get feared out, yeah.
Shattering Thrall.
Uh-oh. How do I help them quickly? Nope, not like that. Oh, dear. Hello, happy Sunday. Hello, happy Sunday. Storm's Fury's in 15. I do need to do that today. Maybe if we get our mount, we'll take a Storm's Fury break after that, because I think one more Storm's Fury would let me buy my pet.
Avenging Wrath.
Did that really slow. Ooh, I've been rescued.
Avatar. Avenging Wrath. Power Infusion.
Excuse them. It's on me.
Avenging
There we
Wrath.
go. What spells do you store in stasis? Does it depend? It a little bit depends, but I would say a lot of the time I am storing a Dream Breath, a rank 1 Dream Breath, a top rank Spirit Bloom, and I forget the third one. I haven't played Prevoker in a while. Sometimes a Blossom, but usually a different thing. Big boomy heals, basically. Maybe sometimes it's a Verdant Embrace so that you can get the buff Dream Breath. That might be it.
Avenging Wrath. Dragon range.
Holy smokes! Macaroni and cheese.
Fleet walk. Fleet walk.
Oh dear. I tried to trinket somebody else's Hodge. Oops, that's not how that works. Hi, Hazel, Miss Kira, and Chet. Good luck shuffling. Oh, thank you. We got 2 rounds left. We're trying to get one more win. The thing I'm working on today and yesterday is to try, hopefully not at the expense of letting too many people die, try to get more CC on the off DPS. But in this particular case,
Dragon range. Avatar. Power infusion.
there's a fairly high amount of panic.
Okay. Fleet walk.
I need to make better choices.
Avatar. Fleet walk. Shattering throne. Fleet walk. Avatar.
There we go. When do you CC off DPS? When do you CC healer? In a coordinated team, it would have to do with goes. It's generally good value to CC an off DPS during their cooldowns, and it's generally a good idea to CC the healer during your teammates' cooldowns. In solo shuffle, I'm tracking almost none of that, so I'm just kind of winging it. There's people in chat, someone says, you do you. Somebody said, go this person, and someone else said, you do you. Thanks, mate. Oh, jeez. Alright.
Fleet walk. Power
I need to
infusion.
stop assuming that evoker won't kick me.
Dragon range.
I was trying to do something and it wasn't happening. My warrior's the blue square. They're a little bit far.
Fleet walk.
Yeah, they're a little bit far. But hey, it counts! One vicious saber tooth for Hazel. Rating unchanged. Woo! Evoker gets every interrupt. To be fair, I wasn't juking at all. At this rating, I've been trying to get away with just hard casting everything, and sometimes it works, but eventually I'm gonna have to start fake casting more again. I've been taking it easy. All right, let's see it. I really didn't think that would happen that quickly. I kind of figured it would take me longer than this. Vicious Sabertooth. Add it to the set favorite clan. Here we go. One kitty cat for me. Happy birthday, Marie. I promise you, your birthday will be better if I don't sing. Never done solo shuffle. Is there voice chat? Not that anybody uses. People will berate you for making poor choices, regardless of whether or not it was your fault. Sometimes they're right. A lot of the times they're not right, and it'll be in text chat. You can just tab out of it if you like. Started solo shuffle because I want to get the T-Mog. Got back from AFK just in time to see the project complete. The trouble is that you want to ride mounts like this into PvP, but I'm a druid. I stealth into arena. I don't enter the game on mounts. That's my main complaint about my class, is that I collect mounts and I never get to actually use them on this character. Solo shuffle text chat, some of the most toxic text I've experienced in WoW. Sometimes I like to not troll it because I mean what I say, and I'm saying it in good earnest faith, but sometimes I'll intercede with I'm sure we're all trying our best, guys, something like that. And I think that it really just angers people more. And I'm not saying that's my goal, but if that's how they want to take it. All right, so I made it to 1543, which is pretty close to my season best rating. I can buy some more Marks of Honor, and I can spend them for transmog sets. I've only been live for an hour. Floyd here now. Hello! You got some big feelings there. Nice mount, congrats. Oh, thank you. $300 rating from Red Set. Yeah, I mean, I'm like 50 rating from getting a couple more pieces of it. They kind of dole it out to you in bits. I kind of want to keep queuing. I'm having fun. I think I might. I'm gonna go first though. We're gonna buy some mods. So we'll go raft all around. I'm gonna get that last Wrath set that I don't have yet. Do it. Oh man. Going here. How long was the grind? We started this on stream, I want to say 3 weeks ago. I think we've been doing 3 weeks of PvP this season. That sounds about right. And at the time, it felt like it was the longest thing I'd ever done. But it didn't, in the grand scheme of things, it didn't take that long. Plus, we got, full Conquest kitted out without it being too big of a deal. We got tons of honor and Marks of Honor that we're filling out all these sets with. PvP makes my resting heart rate go up. Don't do it because that can't be good for me. Yeah, it gives me the jitters if I do it too much, but I think it might be a good thing. Nothing else in my life gives me the jitters that way. You gotta get the old aortic pump going now and then. Hard goals accomplished. Anything more is icing? I suppose so. What's my secondary goal, I guess, would just be working on my honor level. You can't argue with that. You're raising your honor level permanently and forever. I'm only 1.5 levels off of an esteemed pennant. And if I do it enough, then eventually I'll catch up to all of the other people that are running around with honor level like 500 and something. Plenty of mounts for honor level. There's always, and I never worked on this before because I always figured, I'd have to do like BGs or comp stomp, and I don't like those things. But I want Mr. Bucket Shell. I want Sir Snips. This is honor level 400, I believe. Yep, honor level 400. You get the crab with the helmet and the shield and everything. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get that this season, but try it in different classes. I could, but I don't really want to. I think that if I got bored, if I got to a point where I felt like I didn't have anything left that if I felt bored with Druid, then I would do it on a different class. But I've played it for a long time without getting bored. I need Savage. Who has, yeah, you. Savage Ensemble. There we go. So we spend 20 on that. And then the next big batch of tokens that I'm going to take is going all the way to the Mott Vendor, because Season 12 is the next set that I'm missing. I have some half-completed sets that I might need to do some moderate math on to figure out if it's cheaper to buy the set or to buy the individual pieces. But yeah, we've done some big damage to this to the old sets tab. Murloc named Anduin? I thought the Anduin Murloc was a BlizzCon reward. I think I have that. I have a buddy in the 500s. Got it from Gaming Honor World Quest back in Legion. I've never realized one of the brawls was against NPCs. Save the points for a different set. But I want to fill out the whole tab. I want to, I guess, yeah, they've got crafted Dreadful Glad. Let me see if I can buy crafted Dreadful Glad. I guess if it genuinely fills out the exact same thing, then sure, let's see how expensive it is. Because, like, I don't have that many sets left to buy. I have some, but I'm not missing that many things. Let's see, crafted Dreadful. They're like 5k each. Let's filter that to usable and uncollected only. I could get shoulders. Well, they're like 5k. That's so much gold. You can get 12 marks of honor so fast. All right. In real PvP for the first time ever this season. Turned out wasn't as painful as I thought. That's kind of a cool. Oh, it's the Warfront set. I was thinking that's kind of cool. Oh, it's from the Warfront. Kind of a bummer that those technically count as elite sets, because it means that or PvP sets. It means that unless I don't think I can get these for Marks of Honor. I think that you have to get these from doing Warfronty things. Definitely doing more PvP next season. Not sure on what. Thinking Disc Priest. I think Disc Priest is always a safe bet. Always, always, always good. What is Warfront? Warfront was a gameplay mode thing. It was a piece of content they added in BFA where you would... It was kind of like they wanted to make like an RTS Warcraft style game, except that we were the players. You would capture the lumber mill and you would collect, you capture the mines and you would get resources and then you would send NPCs down and you would assault like the enemy gate. There was a Darkshore one, there was an Arathi one, and there were lots of rewards that were kind of tied to them. It was a really cool concept, but in practice, it was pretty boring. There wasn't really any way for you to have individual agency. Or at least, not that I could see. And also, yeah, you kind of couldn't lose, too. You were fighting NPCs, you weren't fighting other... There were PvP Warfronts. That I never tried. There was a PvP version of them. Drops from the Warfront World Quest too? Yeah, maybe that would work. You can only get one piece from each rotation. Could be a duplicate. Oh, the Warfront Elite sets. I wonder if those were also like recolored, because I got like this Elite set from PvPing in BFO. I wonder if that's the one, because this one just says Quest, and I like that color a lot. Although I don't know if I would wear it, but actually the leggings with the little skirt thing's kind of cool. Mistweaver games are hard for me if the Mistweaver is very good at doing damage.
Dragon range.
Alright, that'll work. Hazel play with chat muted? Sometimes. Usually I'm a big fat coward. Usually if I do just like a whopper misplay or if I just something ridiculous happens, I'll just have out a chat because like I just don't want to know. Like I know what I did. I don't need anyone else to tell me what they did. But I've turned chat, I've turned like say chat, and I've been checking in on it because sometimes it's very funny, and sometimes they do give some indication of what they're gonna do, although often they don't necessarily stick with it. All right. Oh, sorry, they wanted the hunter. I forgot about that. That's okay. I was hoping maybe I would get like the trinket. That's my hindsight excuse. What a mess this is. Alright, no one's on the... Well, I don't know. I don't think anyone's on the warrior. I think I can get away with cloning them. Alright, that's a dead hunter. That'll work. 15-minute solo shuffle queues. I've seen people sit up to 45. I think it'll depend a tiny bit on what you're queuing, and it'll depend somewhat on your rating and I guess time of day and whatever, but DPS queues seem horrific. Listed in better wardrobe? Oh, okay. That's good news for me. It means I can safely ignore it. Oh, I could have seen that. That's okay, we got our iron bark out and stuff. Ooh, they almost got him. All right. Yeah. Somebody said in chat. Woohoo. Thought you agreed to bark each time you barked. I agreed to no such thing. Noob friendly PvP class? Maybe BM Hunter? I don't know. I think you can get to a rating where things just happen. Okay. My team is having some amount of success with going monk, and that's been working for me. It doesn't always happen that way.
Dragon range.
So monk has battle masters already. I can't clone that. I don't know why I tried. Wrong order. Ideally, you want to be extending. Extending your send ward, I think. I don't know if they can do it. Oh, they can do it. This poor mug. Sometimes when I do climb rating, I feel awful because it's just because all of the DPS in the lobby decided to bully the opposite healer. Like they just get, yeah, everyone's just decided to go monk. They're just hammering them into the ground because I've been there, and it's so embarrassing. It's so hard. It's so rough. Evokers have fantastic looking abilities. Yeah, I agree. Nope, that'll work. I kind of want to do this, but I don't want to inflict myself and my team. Oh, you guys are all so nice. There's that's the one nice thing about doing not solo shuffle, but like pre-made rated, is that if you can find other people that feel the same way, you can just inflict yourselves on each other, and you know, have a fun time. There's a lot of fun to be had. Walmart juice. All right, I'm assuming they're gonna once again run that poor monk. I have the best bet of CCing the warrior.
Dragon range. Avatar.
Oh! My guy died. Yeah, so we get 31 rating. The only person that lost rating was the rogue, actually. The monk didn't have any rating at all. And they had quite a high MMR, so they actually still got rating. That's interesting. They had the highest MMR coming into this. They'll have lost a chunk of MMR from that, but you don't lose rating if you're below, like, you don't lose rating if you're brand new. That was their first solo shuffle game of the season. Oh, bud. Shalafina, thank you for the 5-month resub. Wonder how much activity's increased since rated solo shuffle. Be interested. It seems like a lot. Like whenever, I mean, I guess it's hard to say, but whenever I'm in solo shuffle, I will inspect different people, and most people have like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rounds. Whereas before, I'm not saying that people didn't play lots in pre-made rated, but just based on how many, you know, like the pre-made rated queues were, the group finder for this is region-wide, and there's not that much in it. Like if I was looking for 3s, it's really, You know, that's an advertisement. And I know that this has been cannibalized a lot by Solo Shuffle. But it's just not nearly the same thing. Hi, kitty. I'm gonna get up real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Should we take a brief break to do Storm's Fury? I think it's up. We could do that on the Evoker and then come back and keep working on this. Because we're season best rating, although I don't know to what degree I earned that last one. I was there. I pressed a couple buttons. Checking the auction house. Why won't people buy my overpriced garbage? Oh, man. My friend Flabby sells things on the auction house, and he sells transmog. And sometimes I'll be talking to him, and he'll be like, why did they buy this? And I'll be like, what do you mean? And he'll be like, they paid this much for this thing. And I'm like, you posted it for that. But he'll be like really surprised that anybody bought it. And he'll open the statement with like, oh no, and it's like, oh no, they purchased it. The thing that I explicitly listed for a given price. Having so much fun classic hardcore, need to finish the rest of my Vicious bar. You got a couple weeks left this season, but really that's about it. It is zipping towards a close here. I didn't anticipate having this much fun, especially when I started out. I feel like it's because I forgot that I'd done a Noble Garden Mog. When I first started the season, it was the first I was really PvPing in Dragonflight, and and none of my stuff was set up correctly for it. And I've found that the only way to really get my UI in like a comfortable setup for PvP is just to play a bunch and to kind of adjust things and add and subtract them like as I go, and like, you know, turn this on and turn that off and find this and move that anchor, and like I just have to play. I can't preconceive of it before I've been in there. Starting Forbidden Reach stuff. You don't understand? No, I understand. I just don't find it relevant to me. I don't know. You might have missed the point of the story. Dragonflight's moving at a clip. Don't feel like I've missed anything. First X back in a long time. I could be done with my main for the season. They've really, I think, done a great job of making it so you can get everything that you have to do, like all the deadlines done well before the deadline, but then if you want to keep playing, there's lots more that you can still get if you feel like continuing to remain in the vicinity. That made me procrastinate in finishing the grind. Terrible solo shuffle queue times. Yeah. What do they have to do to improve that? Like, just incentivize healers? I'm down for them to incentivize healers. Signed a healer. Like, because I know there's a lot of concern, trepidation about healing solo shuffle for a lot of reasons. And PvP healers in general are like a tiny bit harder to come by than, I think, relative to the DPS pool than in PvE. First of all, you need more of them. Like, it's 1 healer per 2 DPS, whereas in Mythic Plus or whatever, it's 1 to 4. But then also, it's pretty frenetic. I'm looking for Storm's Fury. Boss up. Boss up. No healer, let's go. Yeah. For some reason I thought that would track me. It doesn't. Man, I've forgotten how my evoker works. I haven't played much evoker in like a couple of months. I finished my season a while ago and I'm just super out of the loop now. Guesses on next X-Pack prediction? I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. I could make some stuff up. What would I want this to do? I don't know. I'm very much an along for the ride kind of person. I'm not too picky. I like things that involve plants and daylight. So I guess as there like caverns is a little bit I'm not wildly looking forward to going underground. I'm hoping that it turns out to be more cheerful than it sounds. Timed my first 20 as a revolt last night. Surprisingly easy using a jump skip after the second boss. We started doing that quite late in the season. I think I only did it once or twice. But yeah, big game changer. Nice, okay. Loads of essences. We're up to 112 now. Thank you very much. We can buy our Time Lost Warwind full. And then technically I could stop doing this piece of content. Technically. I don't have Chasing Storm, which is a toy. So the question is, how badly... It's only 75. It's half of the grind that it took us to get them out. And I have 7, so I think I might continue doing this long enough to just kind of grind out the toy, just so I feel like I've gotten everything. But I am quite relieved to be finished with the mount and with the pet. Here, let's get on the mount too. There we go. That was fast. Good group. Well, it's done. That's the nice thing. Let's take this character back, and then I'm gonna do a little more shuffling today. Looked on PTR, it was gloomy. I'm just really biased towards gameplay areas that have the illusion of natural light, or just higher like exposure gamma brightness levels in general. I just like it when it's not super dark and gloomy. So now that I got my vicious mount, is it time to change my transmog? Is it time to put on a PvP set? And if so, which one do I want to wear? I think I know which one I want to wear. There's one of the Cataclysm sets that I bought that I like a lot, and I think I want to wear that one, but without the helm. Crank the gamma up for everything. Yeah, that is an option. Here, let's wear. Well, let's look at my sets here. I have a few sets that I can probably delete. Definitely not the squeezer set. That set I don't think I'm gonna wear. That was like a dungeon delving. That was the set that I wore when I was wearing my speed set, doing old dungeons very quickly to get stuff to sell. That was like a. That one I don't wear. Delete that. What else do I not wear here? I don't really wear the Mage Tower set if we're being honest. I'm glad I did the Mage Tower challenge, but. And then I feel like the Necro Lord set is neat, but I feel like it's also. Pretty Princess you can't get rid of. That's a good one too. I don't wear this anymore either. Let's not keep that. It's a nice set, but I don't like it. So you've got Blue Bear, you've got the pants version, you've got Red Bear. That really needs no shirt. So yeah, that's a very classic me mog. But I'm not gonna wear that one today. That one I don't really like wearing. Let's delete that one. And then let's do, we're gonna go into sets. We're gonna go all the way back to the Cataclysm seasons. And I'm thinking this one. Ruthless Glad. We're gonna take the helmet off, and then we're gonna find a staff that looks nice with it. So we're just looking for kind of like browns, mild off blues, something druidy. Something. What does my staff look like by default? Doesn't match. Doesn't match. I want. What do I want to wear with that? Something that feels. I mean, that's pretty sick. Or if I wanted, I could say no weapon, and I could do a back piece instead. Like get some. I could say forget the weapon. Don't worry about it. Give me. I'm thinking the branch wings. The Night Fae branch wings? I might have scrolled past them. Yeah, that. That's kind of sick. That's pretty cool. I don't have them in other colors. Maybe at one point in my life I'll go back and do that. Because the Ostia wings also would look neat, but they would be a little bit more. Where's my Ostia wings? I kind of like it. But it's not as druidy. We'll wear those ones. So we'll throw that on. How do I feel? Oh, I'm cute. I'm like a little butterfly. She's graduated. She's growing up. Alright. Hope for the best. Wish we had more slots to save sets. I like them. I think Better Wardrobe can help with this too, but I like oh no, Better Wardrobe just shows you your sets in like the sets tab. I like that if you have like a complete set collected, you can just kind of pop it all on without needing to have it saved as a transmog set. I like this set. I think this looks really nice. Yeah. That's some good stuff. Don't mind underground zones, don't like underground raids. Maybe I've just involved too much. Yeah, I could agree with that. I liked Sepulcher. Sepulcher had some nice outdoor areas, nice little sandy, bright sunny desert. Oh, I'm cold and I want to warm up. All right, we have a Shadow Priest. We have 2 Shadow Priests. A Windwalker Monk and a Fury Warrior. Speaking of Sepulcher, we're in the Enigma Crucible. Holy Paladin, huh? Holy Paladins will often have a melee kick in their spec. Oh, Moonguard.
Avenging Wrath. Avatar. Power infusion.
I don't know why I melded there. I don't know what that was supposed to accomplish. Uh-oh. Danger, danger.
Avatar. Avenging Wrath. Avatar.
Nope. There's too much damage. There's too much damage. Oh dear. A for effort. Making me wish I hadn't rage deleted my PvP gear. Oh man. You could restore it if you wanted to play around with it. I'm just happy to be collecting sets. Alright, double Shadow Priest. I'm taking high wins. I think against 2 Shadow Priests and a Holy Paladin, I should be able to clone somebody. Hopefully. Okay.
Power infusion. Avenging. Power infusion. Avenging Wrath.
No! I just wanted to kill the Sapien. Alright, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Avenging Wrath.
There's so many savings. Alright. This is mildly concerning.
Avenging Wrath.
Alright, someone died. Go team. Sure. Oh. Maybe fist weaving instead of mist for PvP. Fist weavers frighten me more than most other things. If I queue against a good fist weaver, it's the thing that I feel the most hopeless against because they can contribute so much damage to their team while also still somehow keeping everybody up. Yeah, Archons can be tough too.
Power Infusion. Avenging Wrath. Avatar.
Nope. Oops, the daisy. Thought it was a fun name for mistweaving. Is there a distinction? My understanding as somebody that never plays it is that they do a lot of melee damage and they somehow heal by way of punching people, thus they're fist weaving. I don't know how it works. I don't know the first thing about what mistweavers do, but I can tell you that it hurts. They can put out some serious damage while healing.
Avenging Wrath.
Not a whole ton of not a ton of cycloning available for me because of
Avatar.
a lot of turn frog. Just a baby one.
Avatar.
Oh, there's a clone.
Avenging Wrath.
We had to work for that one. Never tried a Mistweaver build despite having 2 monks. Yeah, I don't know what they do. I don't have any monks anymore either. I had a Brewmaster. I would make Brewmaster monks and then I would play them a little bit as Mistweaver for like time walking dungeons or something, but I would mostly just do brew. Not particularly well either. Now that I'm no longer grinding at Vicious Map Progress, it's not so much just about the minimum 3, because 3 just holds your position. You want 4.
Avenging
I'm gonna get hot.
power infusion.
Yeah. That's gonna be a oh, they've already used it. Okay. It's nice to know that I can one-shot Siphons with like a nice moonfire. That's a useful thing to have handy. I say is I don't. Here we go.
Avenging wrath. Power infusion.
Sometimes it's rough out here. No, not quite. Oh, it was so close too. My poor warrior's getting a bit downtrodden. You're a Keystone Master. Never let anyone make you feel any worse. Alright.
Avenging wrath. Power infusion.
So that's PI. I have some concerns. That's gonna be a very short clone. Will it be enough? Oh, it got a trinket. That's nice.
Avenging.
Oh, I'm feeling a little tense.
Avenging Wrath.
There we go. Go team. Rating unchanged. Also, I don't know why he was saying he's gonna get 0. He got 47 rating. Good job. How come? Oh, it's okay. I won't begrudge it. Do you think we'll ever be able to use normal mounts in Dragonflight? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if they would do it. If they did do it, I feel like it would be like 3rd season kind of territory. Like the end of the expansion when it's all kind of over. I'm very curious as to what the future of flying mounts and flying speeds and whatnot is after Dragonflight's over. Because I don't think we're going back to a world where we can't dragon ride. I think that would go over very poorly. But there's you know, a good amount of call for them to kind of coexist. 1574. I don't know why I'm working on saddles. I don't need saddles for anything. I have all the vicious mounts now. Valor armor equipment box? Conquest boxes? I don't think there were Valor boxes. I don't think I saw any. I might be wrong. I got 22 of these. I guess that's their way of incentivizing healers, is the field medic's hazard payout. That's what I'm getting all these marks of honor for. No, you can't currently dragon ride anywhere else, but I would be surprised if they don't do something after Dragonflight is over. Back in the day when I was on Reddit, did I post or just lurk? Oh, I just lurked. Oh, why? Is there someone pretending to be me? I have 2,400 conquest. Oh yeah, I was gonna use my conquest to buy weapons just for transmog. I could spend 1,800. I could get this spear. It's kind of a cool spear. There's also the gavel. There's this dagger. It's also kind of a sick dagger. I'm gonna buy this, and then I'll save up for, I think, the dagger next. Oh, hello. I wish we could dragon ride everywhere. I'd love to be able to dragon ride on more different mounts, even if the animations look a little funny. Hi. Hello. You cold? I'm a little cold. I was going strong for the first hour and a bit of stream, hour and a half, but I'm trying so hard. I guess it's 21.9 degrees in here. It's not like it's freezing. Hi. It's kind of a cool thing. I like collecting polearms. Every now and then I'll mog one instead of a staff. Druids can do that. What are you guys looking forward to most in 10.1? There's a mog for you. I like the cloak for modesty. All right. We have Windwalker, BM Hunter, Enemy Healers, and our Shaman. And then I'm playing with a Ret Pally and a Warlock. Raid mount appearance. Looking forward to the new Noodle Dragon. I'd like to know the rest of the story. Cross-faction guilds. Guild being active again. Mm. I don't know what I'm looking forward to most. I think just the new seasons. I don't know what they want. This map is, I think, it's a cool map. I think it might be my least favorite one, though. It's just so big, with such the big, long wall in the middle. Oh, jeez. All right.
Ascendance.
How do I want to handle this? Uh-oh. No! No, my friend! No! Am I worried about the new pool? I figure I'll worry about it when it happens, if it's awful, and if it stays awful. I feel like there's probably going to be a couple pain points that don't get ironed out through PTR testing, and my plan is to just kind of reserve judgment until like 3 weeks into season. And then hope that everything feels, you know, fun by then. Hi, sweetie. All right. So my Windwalker port's over here. Whenever I play with Windwalkers and Warlocks, I'm always notorious for losing track of where their ports are, and they'll port to safety, and I will be very far away from them. So I'm going to try to remember to stay on this general area. Hang back a little bit.
Thanks.
Saw that coming. But not enough to not get hit. So that's wind shear already. So there is no wind shear. That's bubble. That's a lot of purging.
Avenging Wrath.
There we go. Why does it feel from my experience Alliance sucks at PvP? See, other people are actually good. I think in Battlegrounds there's been a long-standing history of certain factions doing better on certain maps, and I think Horde had a tendency to win longer because when you become known as the PvP faction, people that want a PvP that have no other, you know, cause to join one or another will join that one. But now that you can do solo shuffle and rated PvP with, you know, mixed faction teams, it really doesn't matter that much. Like I'll have Horde players on my team all the time. And it kind of means that maybe you're not doomed to forever not PvP just because you're on the wrong faction. Not that it ever really held me back. It's definitely nice to not feel like you're in the smaller pool of teams, though. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to take risks and get messy. I want to break eggs and make breakfast. I want to stun this shaman and then cyclone them. And then cyclone their trinket? No, they're not going to trinket. All right.
Yikes.
So that's Bubble and Spirit Link.
Avenging Wrath.
Just a little proc, nothing to worry about. I don't have stun for a while.
Ascendance.
I juke shit kick. I shifted the hex. I got greedy.
Avenging Wrath.
I didn't even get the clone. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know why I did that. I got the trinket. That's why. All right. Pull it back, everybody. Pull it back. Yeah. No, they were so close. Crazy Yenna, thank you for the 7-month resub. November being the expect announcement feels soon. April to May to June to July to August to September to October to November. 7 months doesn't seem that soon. I could very well see them announcing the next expect at BlizzCon. I would go so far as to say I'd expect it. I don't know anything, but I think that we would already know a fair amount about the last patch of Dragon based on how fast the current patches have been coming out. I think that that's reasonable. I could be wrong though. I don't know anything. I never know. I only guess. All right, so I have a ret palette this time. Oh, that cat man's so cute. Huh. Maybe if I stand over here, someone will come walk on it.
Tyrant. Yikes. Fear.
Oh, that was a really good wind shear. I've been trying to actually kill grounding totems because they work a bit differently than they used to. Where's my hunter? They're in the blue square. Blue square's over that one. Okay.
Shadow Fury.
No! We try. You gotta win 3 out of 6 to get the 2% credit. Do I have a last patch prediction? No. I predict they'll do one. There will be a raid into a Mythic Plus season and a PvP season. Probably some kind of a new menu zone or like new content overlaid over old zones. I got nothing. Whew. Unpacking, putting together furniture, moving boxes of stuff don't need out of my apartment into storage. You'll feel better once you have it all sorted out. I'm a big fan of decluttering. I like getting rid of things, perhaps a bit too much. Okay.
Ascendance.
Okay. Early ascend.
Shadow Theory. Shadow Theory. Thanks.
Okay, actually getting kicked. Grounding totem? Yep.
Thanks.
And they have wind shear back up. The best you can hope for is that while you were chasing somebody around like that,
Avenging Web.
that they
Tyrant.
fell behind in healing because they were too busy running.
Avenging Wrath.
Hey, we won one. We took it. Want to have a table that I can sit at, eat a meal like a civilized person. I get that. Whenever I used to move, I would always reach a point after my move where I had been, because I was moving and all the kitchen stuff was packed up, just like living on takeout for a week. And all I wanted was a home cooked meal. I just wanted boring, homemade oven food. Oh. Stopping by to say I love your content. Thanks, shop guy. Appreciate that. All right. If we want to keep our rating, we need to win this one. I wonder who they want. I wonder if I can get away with them. Oh, I thought that was the other paladin. I thought the paladin was not on my team. I was melding a imaginary Hodge was what just happened there. Holy smokes. Can I get away with this? Just to prevent them from peeling? This was a very greedy trinket. Oh, they trinketed too, though. Alright. How are we saying? Sometimes purging can be very, very, very scary. So they will have a... Well, they'll have a shear. And then I'll make them... They're going to use the...
Tyrant.
Yep, there's grounding. We gotta watch over the tyrant. Where's my paladin?
Thanks.
Nothing for that. Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit, danger. Ribbit, ribbit, danger. Lost 35 rating. Ooh, lots of rating for, I guess these people were just starting their journey with a higher MMR. Oh, the shaman healer 1-4 got 382 points. I mean, I guess they were still, like I said, beginning of the season. Windwalker did really well. Paladin struggled, so did I. Rip. Run out for groceries in a few. One of the stores near me has salmon on sale. Thinking of having salmon tonight. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I like salmon dinners a lot. We go back in. I don't know what I want from this anymore. I guess sockets. I guess I take sockets and then... Oh yeah, there's something I can buy for my neck too that'll give me like another neck socket. I forget what. I have 2 sockets on this thing and I forget how to improve that. Oh, Mark of Honor? Mark of Honor. 23. There we go. Tiered medallion. tiered medallion. Setting. Presumably the gold one. Why is the copper one so expensive? It's weird, right? Okay. And then we put one more, what is it, keen nelthorite that I've been using? Yeah, keen nelthorites. Just a second. We can make it, we can make it. Alright. I don't know if they'll let us socket that in the game, but they might. Thank you. Okay. There we go. An extra 70 mastery and 33 haste. Oh yeah. Is this this is Thundercleave. You see this cat? You can just barely see her head a little bit. There's kitty cat head right there, and then she's got her pillow paw, which doesn't really look comfortable, but she likes it. Yeah. I love cat. All right. What's up, Kate Bush, babe? How you doing? Marks Hunters frighten me a bit. I like to CC them if I can get away with it. I may or may not be able to get away with it. It'll depend on how far they are from, like the shaman. Where's my square? There's my square.
Power infusion.
Oh, that was a really good fear. Oh, Shadow Priest down. So darn cute. She's nice and warm too. Okay. Priest on my team this time. I don't know why I want 1600 so badly. I think that if you can climb rating in solo shuffle, it takes some real doing. It's one of those things where if you can do it, it's because you did it. You know, life-changing statements by Hazel. So my priest is orange, my warrior's blue. We're sitting on our box. I wish these people understood that I am not that good a position to begin with, so it's not that big of a deal for us to give up our own position. I don't mind playing on their box. Maybe we're building up insanity or something. There's Cap Totem. Alright, now they're kind of going in.
Ascendance.
get him. Am I even on? Oh, it's not off cooldown. Why do I do this to myself? Queen of trying to press bash when it's not available for approximately a half an hour. Where is my team? Where are my people? Alright. You know what won't save them? Trank. We got the mount. We did get the mount. I'm still in here because of Stockholm syndrome. Here, we'll slap it on a sidebar so we can whip it out every now and then. Vicious War Saber? Vicious Saber Tooth. No war, just Vicious Saber. Got the Amaranthine Stinger from Gralabois. Oh, congrats! I guess I don't know if it's called Gralabois. Gralaboy! Oh, I like the crab. They won't let me get away with this. They will let me get away with this. Somebody does a lot of damage. Somebody on this team does a lot of damage. Why? Yeah, they want to go warrior. Still playing with Boy? He's not been purged, but I'm also not actively playing him. He has yet to be leveled to 70. I'm having a hard time getting my alts sorted out.
Power infusion.
Alright, I'm gonna do my best to try and shut down this priest.
Ascendance.
That will work. Yeah, they've decided to pick on the warrior. Every now and then I'll play a game where I die real easy the first round and then they decide to pick on me. And if you can just turn it around and, you know, rotate your defensives, and then if your team peels for you, then it can, you can actually get a lot of good value out of that, because if they're training the wrong target, it gives your team opportunities to do stuff, but you gotta make sure you're the wrong target, and that's tricksy sometimes. Oh, alright, I'm gonna try and shut down the Ellie Shaman. I feel like it's easier for me to go for CC on the Resto Shaman later in the game when they're already behind, because I think they panic, because that's what I would do. Sometimes I get very bold and I do things that are silly, silly, silly. Oh, sometimes the warrior dies. Would love to see Boy hit 70. Alright, warrior's on my team now. I gotta try and save him from these, these ranged. How many hours till you get good at rock, paper, scissors? You mean like the royal you or me? Because I would hesitate to say that I'm any good. It's so funny to see people chat with each other when they were previously on opposite teams, but they're about to have to play together. Oh, geez. Okay.
Power infusion.
We're just going to give him coolies really early. And then we're going to see if we can heal like the DPS. Because my main objective here is to let the warrior live for a little bit and see if that helps my outcome here.
Ascendance. Thanks. Ascendance.
Oh, they killed somebody. Hey, we did it. Warrior survived a round. Yeah, the Resto Shaman had a tough time. They did way more healing than me, but sometimes that's not enough. We got 60 rating from that. That's actually not a bad chunk. Happy with that. See how a Kraken mascot's the worst mascot in professional sports. Yeah, maybe some people have like an innate talent for PvP, but from what I've seen, it's all experience. People get good by putting lots and lots and lots of time into it, which means that you can get good by putting lots and lots and lots of time into it. It doesn't have to be like a super regimented, you know, you don't need a degree. You just gotta kind of, well, what I do anyways, and I'm not saying that I'm getting anywhere, but I play as much as I can when I'm having fun with it. And then try and pick one thing at a time to work on until it gets better. Okay, I want more marks of honor. More marks of honor. Endless marks of honor. Oh my gosh. We're one rating off. If we'd gotten one more rating, I would have cracked the 1600 and I would have gotten a couple more pieces of, I would have gotten Challenger 2 for Elite Chest and Elite Belt. So if I want to get that last rating, I need to win 4. I can't win 3, 2, 1, or 0. I'm going to have to win 4 if I want to get it. I think it's going to be kind of a goes down before it goes up kind of thing. You also can't be too afraid to queue. You gotta take risks, one rating off. That's rough. But hey, new season high. New season high. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this. I got 29 of these. We're going to go shopping in Missa Pandari at the end of the day. All kinds of sets we can get. But yeah, I've been having a lot of success. Not every round, but I've been having a better time with just trying to control off DPS. You know, if you can control healers, that's good too. But just trying to get a little bit of momentum. Being one rating off from 1800 my paladin, managed to get past that though. I guess I'm curious as to if I really tried, how, like, what point could I get to in solo shuffle by myself? Because it's hard to assess your skill and your progress in a vacuum in other modes. And it's hard to climb in this one, but maybe that's because it's hard to get better. I'm so cold. Highest peaks thing is so tedious, but it's such good rep. Oh, yeah. Use your, don't forget about your Drake Break. Use your new dragon riding ability that you got from getting Forbidden Reach glyphs to slow you down once you're almost there. Helps a lot. Warranted to get a full PvP set if you become a 417. Yeah, well, if you're 417, what I would do is I would just get in there and start playing and then get the Conquest set, because that'll scale to 424. I wouldn't worry about crafted gear, and I wouldn't worry too much about honor gear either, because I think the honor gear only scales to... Honor gear scales to 411, so yeah, I would just start working on your Conquest set. What do you do about a scratch in your glasses? You take it back to the optometrist and see if there's anything they can do about them? Because that's not... That is it. I think... I can't tell if it's in the coating or if it's actually the glasses themselves. It's not like a smudge or something. That's such a bummer. I was careful for a little bit about always putting them back in their case, but I got sloppy and I'm paying for it. Alicia's or drop them out? Congrats, Macy. That's fantastic. Banana or toothpaste on it like a CD disc. It's been a long time since I've been maintaining a CD disc. Oh hey, it's the same Ellie Shaman from last time. I don't know specifically what I got or what the warranties were like. I guess I could talk to the optometrist and find out, but then I would have to like call them. All right, Mark's arms. You could live a world where you swap Keeper of the Grove to also get like High Winds or Thorns or something, but Keeper of the Grove is just so nice to have handy. It's basically a get out of jail free on swaps on you card is what it is. It doesn't really help, you know, Trank doesn't really help your team all that much. If one person is getting focused down, even if you have all your other hots on them, Trank's only going to do so much. But if they're trying to swap you, having that bubble is kind of priceless. And sometimes you never know when they're going to try. But that extra talent would be really nice. And you can't get rid of focused growth. That's just too much healing.
Power infusion.
Okay. Speaking of.
Shattering flow.
There we go. We made it in the end.
Thanks. Power infusion. Ascendance.
No. Just not enough damage. Not enough healing. Do you have an artist that you would absolutely go to if they'll have a concert? I think that if they came, and I guess I'd have to like check to see. I don't know when they tour, probably not. I don't know. The only one I think would be the Glass Animals. I love them very much, but I'm just not I've never really been a concert person. I haven't been to very many. Being around crowds gives me a lot of anxiety, so it's not something I really seek out recreationally. Answer is also Glass Animals, but that would be just such a cool show.
Power infusion. Avatar.
Is it the LA shaman that's just cranking like that?
Thanks.
It must be, right?
Thanks.
Well, stop that. I forbid it. What do I have for this paladin? Not a lot. They have bubble.
Shattering throne.
It's getting shattered. That's fine. It bought me the time I needed. Oh, they walked right into it. That'll work. I didn't think Solo Shuffle would get me. This is so funny to me because when people were pushing for solo queue, I didn't think Blizzard would ever do it. I thought there was all kinds of reasons why it would never work and that it was just kind of like a pipe dream. And then they finally come out with Solo Shuffle and I kind of don't pay it a ton of attention. Go, oh, that's great, you know. I'm happy for people that wanted it. And then a lot of that crowd just kind of moved on into WoW Classic. And then here I am shuffling. It's not that I wouldn't do pre-made rated 3s again. I think that would be fun, but I've been seduced by the healer queues. I'd love to see this paladin on their cooldowns if they pop like stuff.
Power infusion.
Games.
Avenging Wrath.
Get this out of the way. Avatar. I'd love to Cyclone Paladin, but it's kind of hard when you're like in a big pile of melee. There we go. I'd love to Cyclone the Warrior on Pain Sub. And then kind of go get a nice little stunny stun. I've lost my shaman.
Avenging Wrath.
Woo! bubble and swords. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. I believe. Thank you. Every day I'm shuffling. Braved it one match. Not a horror show. You got this. Pretty bird. Lady Feathersworth of it. Congrats, obsessed knitter. Oh, that was exciting. Sorry for any solo shuffler that gets dunked on. At the risk of sounding really pretentious, I feel sorry for players that do nothing but blame other players in chat to their face. You know, if you have to make yourself feel better, blame them to yourself. But like, often it's a case of people being embarrassed that they died or embarrassed that they didn't win. And the natural thing to do is to find some third party to take the blame for it.
Power infusion.
Okay. You know, just how do I want to do this?
X.
Purging can be very stressful.
X.
I'd like to clone over paint sip when I can.
Ascendance.
Just to kind of like wait it out. Keep people kind of low. Can I get away with this? No, I can't. No! We tried. I'd love one more win. One more win would be climbing. How can I win one more? I'm facing a Retina Marks. I'm playing Thundercleave. These are all rhetorical questions. I'm just chewing on my oatmeal over here. We have the mount. Now I'm getting greedy and I kind of want 1600.
Power infusion.
So we're afraid of hunter damage. Because they've got PI, presumably cooldowns. They're gonna go on the shaman first. The shaman's already used their wall, which I can see. That's turtle. I could get trapped if I'm not careful. I can't clone over bubble. I could clone just the priest though, if I can get in range of it. Oh, that'll do. There we go. Woo! That gave me belt and vest. We got 50 rating for just squeaking out that one more. It would have been like 0 if we hadn't. The warrior won 1 round, which is when they were on my team. On I'll take credit for that. Well, I won't take credit for that. I will feel proud about that. That's a better way of putting it. Someone left mine. That's always a huge bummer. When people leave or when they AFK is always really, really sad. For me to win 5-1 means another healer has to go 1-5. Yeah, I feel that too. All right, we made it. And then you get like halfway to 1700 because of like how much you get when you do get like a good chunk of rating. It's so, you can spend like hours getting like nothing or falling, and then it's just, I don't know, it's very spiky, I guess. How are we doing? We can get another pack of this stuff. I'm gonna get up one more time and then we're gonna play a couple more and maybe we'll tank it, maybe we won't. We'll try our best. But I'm gonna be up 35. I've got so many more marks of honor to spend. We're getting all kinds of transmog. Falling and rating for like an hour and a half. I've been there. And sometimes I feel like I just want to keep playing until I stop losing, and then sometimes it's a mistake and I should have stopped playing a while ago. One sec here. All right, I'm ready. I feel like the thing to do would be to have just like a huge pot of green tea and just stay warm that way through like a whole big day of queuing up. All right, I'm pleased with that. That's a new season high rating, and you'd think that I would content myself with that, but if we get to 1800, then you get the helm and the shoulder, which finishes the set. I have everything except the helm and the shoulder, which is to say I have all the, what is this? What am I supposed to do to walk around like that wearing 2/3 of the set? You know what I mean? Hazel, what's your favorite Barry Manilow song? Don't mind me as I Google Barry Manilow songs. I'm not saying that you're dating yourself with this. Oh, Copacabana. Easy. That's Barry Manilow, right? You can't argue with that. The Fire Claw Glove's kind of cool. Yeah, I guess the Fire Claw Gloves have got a little something going on. You could put those into a different set. Yeah, I want the rest of it, but that's going to be such a project, you know. Just because you can get 50 in 1Q doesn't mean it's going to happen every time. You could just as easily drop it back down. The thing I just got to remember is that we're doing good. We're doing better than we were before. I spent the first week hard stuck at 1,200. Hard stuck at 1,200. Maybe 1,300, and then I would drop back down to 12. And I was having a bit of a crisis thinking that that's as good as I was ever going to get. And you just got to try again. It's funny to see how, as you slowly climb in solo shuffle rating, you start to see more and more casters crop up here and there. At the very low ratings, it's just a big fat pile of... Oh. Well, somebody insta-abandoned, which you can see the rogue dropped 150 rating for dropping it like that, but nobody else got anything because nothing happened. Mostly through the Scooby-Doo episode that featured him. At least, like, I think it sucks that people leave, but I would prefer someone to leave before we've played anything. I hate it when they leave after we've, like, done a little bit because... Or done some, or done most of it, because it feels like you put all that effort in, you want to, you know... You want to see the fruits of your labor. You want your labor to have some fruits. Alright, we have a mage. A frost mage. We have a warrior. We're fighting an LA shaman and a red paladin. I'm going to be greedy as hell, and I'm just going to start running high winds, because I'm going for a inadvisable amount of cyclones, and if I get them, high winds is super nice. What it does is it makes it so that after someone leaves a cyclone, for 4 seconds they're doing 30% reduced damage and healing, which is like kind of a lot. And usually if I'm cycloning them, it's because I'm trying to stop them from either doing damage or healing. So I'm going to try and mostly... I'm going to try and mostly control shut down the ret whenever possible. Play with random groups. This is solo shuffle. It's nothing but random groups. Oh. I like how we all have a civil conversation about our strategy. Oh, Stormkeeper already. And also a trinket? Question mark? Concerning.
Avenging Wrath. Avenging Wrath.
And Dead Monk. Okay. Yeah, that's 1. Oh, we're almost close to another honor level. What honor level is that going to be? We're going to ding honor 89. I've just recently, in the last day or so, set up Ability Team Tracker again to track my friendly team's defensives, so I can try and be aware of like whether or not they have a, you know, Astral Shift or a Die by the Sword or whatever available. Mage and Monk.
Avenging Wrath. Icy Veins.
Oh, nothing's happening. None of my dreams are coming true. So that is a Fist Weaver, which means that you want to be really careful.
Avenging Wrath.
Oh, there we go, Dead Mage. to not just fall behind in damage. All right. So I have free reign to CC this shaman here. Or to try and CC the shaman anyway.
Stormkeeper. Hex. Icy veins. Polly.
Oh, so fast. Try and use my healing cooldowns a little earlier, I suppose. Alright, so I'm once again going to try and CC the shaman. I'm not going to go quite so deep in to do it, though. Maybe have, like, a couple of hots on my team before I go all, Rambo. Okay.
Stormkeeper.
I'm not gonna get away with that.
Ascendance. Hex. Shattering Throne. Avatar. Avatar. Stormkeeper. Stormkeeper.
I have some mild concerns about the welfare of my friend, the paladin. I guess I can always, if I feel like they're using a lot of cooldowns. I have tree available still. There we go. Solo shuffle has taken years off my life, but I can't stop. Well, I wonder if this is how people feel when they end up in a like a love-hate relationship with a game like League. You know, like you'll see people say they hate it. It makes them so miserable, but they just keep doing it. Like you did, they just keep going in. All right. I'm gonna be very concerned about polymorphs here. And if I can control the warrior, that'll be good, but I have a kick to do first. Or I can just... Oh. Oh, I did get it. Okay. I'm just gonna go in and shift that. Oh. Live! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you.
Polly. Polly.
Oh, I can do that. Oh, we double stun the same target. So I need to start watching it for polys of my own soon. Oh, the monk died. Okay. Whew, we got 4 wins. Given Stockholm syndrome. A little tiny bit. All right, we're fighting double melee. I am still gonna take high wins. Oh, Cork, thank you for the 30-month resub. Immaculate vibes as always. Shucks. Just cleave, someone will die. Okay. Oy, all right. Doing our best here.
Avenging Wrath. Avatar.
Oh my gosh, that's so greedy. I still have a stun available,
Avatar.
but I don't really want to. I'll save it for if they try and push on me.
Avenging Wrath.
Alright, so that's proper cooldowns from the paladin. Plus bubble. So we're a little afraid. We would love to cyclone the paladin.
Avatar.
We would love to get 1 rejuve on ourselves.
Avenging Wrath. Avatar.
There we go. That'll work. Nice. That was a nice little pair of wins there. We got 62 rating from that. Our matchmaking value is up quite a bit, but we're not getting thrashed, which is always good to see. You get a ton of honor. Oh, it gets me all wiggly. All right. Field medics hazard payout. We get some stuff. Oh. Does the primal gear always start at level 2? The level 1 pieces were from the elemental overflow vendor in Veldraken that were available from the primal storms in the first season. You can still go back and buy those and then use those storm sigils to upgrade them to a rank 2 piece if there is a rank 2 piece that you cannot get. So close to elite mog. Crazy how that happens. Like it's crazy how you can just get, I guess, a couple lucky Qs or like you play well or something, and then you're up 120 rating when you spent like a whole week being 400 below that. We got a new season high of 1711, which we're quite pleased with. Another box. 37 marks of honor. 1,315 conquest. I'm just buying conquest weapon mogs now. At 1,350, I'll probably buy the dagger, I think. Just you go in again. This will be my last one for the day, though. Even if we go 0-6, I will try not to push my luck too much. I think we might be able to get the Elite Mog in Solo Shuffle this season, actually. I didn't think I would do it. I spent so long at 1,200, I thought there was no way we would crack 18, but I betcha... Maybe not today, and maybe not tomorrow, but if I keep playing, I betcha I can squeak this out. It's so greedy, but I'm gonna keep high wins. Even against double melee teams, I think I can get enough peels with it where I can mitigate more damage with high winds and cyclones than I would get with reactive resin. So I'm gonna run that, I think. Alright. Fury Warrior Havoc, 1 mage. I like having mages on my team because they open up opportunities for me to clone off of polymorphs and whatnot. Go DH. Okie dokie. Nice stream. Hello, Cathedral. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. Neighbors. So I'm going to be mostly trying to shut down the warrior because it's hard to get CC in the Resto Shaman. I'll do it if it presents itself, but... Plus warriors tend to come real deep anyway. Or if I can just... oh dear. Dear goodness. Gracious golly gee. I know I just messed up my DR, but because of high winds, I'm hoping we can get a kill window. That's darkness as well. So that's pretty much everybody's cooldowns forever.
Thanks. Avatar.
I don't think they have bubble. They don't have bubble. That was a fast round. I need to spend my Marks of Honor account. Has like 600. Oh, you could get all kinds of stuff. Happy Sunday. How are you? I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. Happy Sunday. Sundays are my Friday, which I think is also why I'm in a good mood. I don't have specific plans for my days off, but they've come back around already. Weeks go by real quick lately. Okay. I didn't shut down the warrior all that much that time. I'm going to try that again.
Icy veins.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'd already dispelled something else. Probably something silly.
Thanks.
Alright.
Ascendance. Ascendance.
So we have to be really afraid for our paladin here.
Avatar. Ascendance.
Oh, we have to be afraid for everybody here. Maybe they can just make something happen while I'm occupied.
Thanks. Polly. Avatar.
Alright, they killed somebody. Oh, that was messy. The duck poly's the best. It sucks to be CC'd, but at least you get to be a duck. I did notice the icon was adorable. I only have 4 level 70 alts. I have a number below that, like maybe 7 more for a total of 10, something like that. Glad spring seems to be starting. Feels like a blossoming start of the new year. I've been really enjoying spring gardening. I planted just like an assortment of seeds, and they're all coming up, but I don't know which ones are which, so I just keep like taking extras and chewing on them to find out what they taste like. And then one of them tasted like Christmas. Ooh, okay.
The Hun. Metamorphosis.
I have some concerns about the Demon Hunter. Its damage.
Thanks. Ice. Ascendance. Poly. Metamorphosis.
Demon Hunter hurts very much. Nope. Oh, I got nothing there. I think I'm genuinely just getting a bit outplayed now. Oh, maybe I've hit my ceiling. Never say that. I think the Demon Hunter's really cranking. I don't know if they want to hit them or not. This is going to be an awful lot of, I'm going back to resin. An awful lot of damage.
The Hunt.
'Cause, yeah.
Metamorphosis. Ascendance. Avenging Wrath.
They're trying their very best to kill the shaman. It's a spirit link with nobody in it. If I can keep the paladin occupied. Fat Chase, thank you for the 6-month resub. Alright, and I've got the... Assuming the Demon Hunter was the one that was cranking, I've got them on my team this time. I don't think... I'm gonna keep reactive resin, and I'm gonna try and control the paladin if I can. I've got 2 chances to get 1 win to sit rating, and if I can get 2 wins, then I'll climb again. And if I get 2 losses, then I'll die. Then I'll lose! I'm just gonna sit, and we're gonna wait. Yeah? Oh.
Avenging Wrath.
Wings.
Ascendance.
They want to cheat me. The mage will not donate me free casted clones, which is fair.
Avenging Wrath. Thanks.
No, stop! Stop doing this to yourself! Stop doing this to yourself! I have a horrible habit. A
Ascendance.
horrible habit. All right, just focus up. You can complain about yourself later.
Icy veins. Ascendance. Avenging wrath.
Jeez.
Hex. Ascendance.
No. We got nothing. We got nothing. Oh, man. We could have won that. I trinket lockouts. I trinket lockouts. Sometimes I'll get kicked and I'll be like, no, I must cast. And then I'll trinket, which does nothing. At least you're not healing the fire elemental this week. Seriously. It's my targeting being better has been life-saving. It's like 200 free rating. Okay. All right. We can do this. What do they want? They're going to start on the Resto Shaman. Okay. I'm going to try and control the Paladin. Ideally during their cooldowns. So I can ideally just kind of like hang out a little bit.
Ascendance.
Or just to prevent off heals. Oh, did they win? They did win, so I went 3 and 3. But we still got rating actually because of the... Well, I don't know. I don't understand how I went 3 and 3, the healer went 3 and 3. I guess they had a slightly higher matchmaking rating? I mean, I'll take my 39 rating, but I will never understand how this works. Oh man, that would have been so good if we'd won that one more. That brought us up to 1750. Look at that. However, I promised that was my last one, and I think that's probably wise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy one more box of these. I'm going to go shopping for some transmog. We go to the Spine of the Serpent in Mop, which I can get to via... How do I want to port here? I don't want to port to the Jade Forest, but all the ports do lead you to the Jade Forest. I may as well take the Valdrakken port to the Jade Forest. And then just fly there. This is a lot of fun. Yeah, I can't believe we climbed so much. That never happens. I swear I've been playing this, I'd say this whole season. I've been playing for 3 whole weeks. And we've been well below there, but we've had a good handful of rounds. I'm probably going to keep working on that off stream to see if I can squeak it up. Because if I could just get 1800, I know I said all I wanted was 14 and then all I wanted was 16 and now all I want is 18. But if I could just get 18, I really don't think I need 2 or 2.2 because 18 will get me the elite set and that would be so exciting to do in solo shuffle. Also, we're an extra 12% past our vicious mount goal because we got the mountain that we wanted to keep playing. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. Why is it so fun? More people should heal PvP. If you're afraid that people will yell at you, that's valid. And people will, regardless of whether or not it was your fault. But just tell yourself they're all projecting and then try again. Good luck on the 1800 push. Kept being a couple ratings short, losing like 3 in a row. I sense that may be in my future, but I'm just trying to not get too attached. I'm trying to be zen. It's hard, but that felt good. That felt really fun. What kind of sets am I gonna get? So, chest piece is gonna be like 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I think it is still cheaper. I know that you can get the set with crafted stuff. Prideful set I'm just gonna, I think, straight up buy. Because I think that all of this equals less than 12. I mean, how many marks of honor do I have? I'm walking around with 43 of them, which I think is pretty good. Yeah, they do have ensembles. It's just because I already own part of the set that I'm trying to squinty-eyed math out whether it's cheaper for me to buy the individual pieces or just buy the whole ensemble. Yeah, look, it's Alani. I don't actually know where the vendors are, now that I think of it. I know they're on the wall. And I know they're in a different spot for Horde and Alliance. And I know they're inside of towers. So I guess I'm just going to look inside different towers and see. These look likely. This looks reasonable. Gate of the set. Nope, that's NPCs. North? North, right? Yeah. It's like vendors. That's just a wall watcher. It's marked on the map? Oh, it is. Oh, it's way south. It's all the way down in the Valley of Four Winds. I'm like, it's not marked on the map. I don't see it anywhere. It's because I'm in the wrong zone. Yeah, it's in the Valley of the Four Winds. All right. All right. We got this. Plus, these are sets that I'll have forever. And I'm kind of trying to enjoy all the free honor you get out of Solo Shuffle while it's still in just exorbitant amounts. Also, when I get back to town, I need to buy, I was going to buy the dagger, the Conquest Dagger, just for the Mog. I'm like checking all of them as though, there we go. It's this next one. Here we go. As though I haven't already figured out that it's on the map. Okay. So, season... Dreadful. I need shoulders, robes, gloves, and belt from the Dreadful set. You can also buy them crafted, but yeah. Dreadful. Shoulders, robes, gloves, and belt. Shoulders is 2. Robes will be 3. So that's 5. Gloves. Belt is only 1, so that makes 6. And then gloves are worth 2? Where are gloves? Genuinely, I can't find them. You know what's more fun than doing math is just buying it. There we go. We'll take the ensemble for Dreadful, and then we'll take the ensemble for Prideful. Here's Prideful Glad. Just give me the whole whack-a-madoo. And then that's everything from Mop earlier. So the next set that I would need would be the Warlord Season 1, the Watermelon set. The Watermelon set. We can afford that. Let's go pop that on. I haven't looked at like my all the things general percentages or anything, but I assume that I've gotten like a good chunk of just overall account mog, because every time you buy one of these sets, you're getting like 20 pieces of loot. Watermelon. I'll take it. Alright. Primal Gladiators. Now, one thing I don't know is why I don't have these sets. WoD was my one PvP expansion. This was the expansion when I actually played a lot. And it makes no sense to me why I did not get all of this stuff, but I'll just... it's fine. And then I have 7 marks left. Yeah, I have half of this. I own the expensive pieces, though. So 7 marks might be able to buy me gloves, bracers, pants, and boots for Wild. So let me just try. Where's Wild? Wild Glad. Gloves, bracers, pants, and boots. There's boots. Bracers. Equip them. Yeah, see, sometimes I do this wrong. Wild Gladiators, Dragon Hide. Yeah, no, I did it wrong. And I equip them so they can't be mogged. Leg guards. Wild Gladiators, Bindings of Victory. Wild Gladiators, Dragon Hide gloves. I think I bought some other pair of gloves. Bindings of Victory. Dragon hide gloves. I hate trying to pick like complete sets like this. Love the wild set. Yeah, it's cool. I used to pair it with like kilts so I could have the skirt, but like the super short like crop top. I wonder why it's saying that I haven't. Oh, that's like a totally different set. Am I in the wrong section? It says Wild Gladiator. Yeah, Wild Gladiators. Wild Gladiators. I'm gonna reload. Have heavy linen bandages, minor healing potions in my hotbar. Rogue Wild? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess it's still transmog that I'll have. The druid stuff is on this vendor somewhere. Bindings of Victory. It says that, okay, so I've learned it, but not from that item. But if I buy it, it'll, I just want to fill out the interface. Even if I have lookalikes. Okay. Dragon hide gloves, dragon hide legs. I only have 3 marks left. That's what was spooking me, is that, can I mog it? It says I already learned them. That's why I wasn't seeing them. Oh, no, don't. Those are my tier gloves. Give those back. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry. Whoops. All right. We want to vendor the old ones. Old ones. Not that. We need that. That's my actual gear. That is not my actual gear. That's just for transmog. All right. Yeah, we managed to spend down our honor again. I'm going back to Valdrakken. I'm going to buy a Conquest Dagger. Yeah, we did go a bit over today. I was just having so much fun queuing. I won't do this every stream. I know that PvP streams aren't for everybody, but I had a great day. Maybe if she gets to 1800, I'll change her mog again. One Crimson Gladiator's knife, please. Yeah. So now I'm just missing the gavel and then the horn. The horn is an offhand, although it's a pretty cool offhand. But that's only 450 conquest. That should be pretty easy. I could buy conquest boxes and send them to another character, but yeah, it's okay. I'm good. PvP vicariously through you? Oh, shucks. Well, that is me done for the day. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your company. I shall be back on Wednesday with a Wednesday morning stream. Have an awesome rest of your weekend, guys, and a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.